And now, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the One Fall Show, WWE 2k19 Super Universe. My name's Nate Bender. I'm going to be calling the action here in the booth. Along with me, as always, the new jack of digital wrestling. He strikes fears into bitches' hearts everywhere. Will Cherry.
That's right, and I'm going to take this fork and I'm going to fuck you up.
And also joining us, the man who makes it happen over on the One Fall Show, Chuck Bean.
I tried being the new jack of digital wrestling, but I was using a straw instead, and it was a paper straw, so it didn't actually work.
Paper straw?
Yeah, why do you have a paper straw? Those are the worst.
Well,
listen,
you know,
I'm all.
Instead of metal straw, I would have been like, that's some dangerous shit.
I'm all for environmentalism, but like I draw the line at paper straws. If somebody serves me a paper straw, thank you for just giving me future pulp at the bottom of my drink. It's gross. They disintegrate in the fucking liquid. They're gross.
It was
horrible.
the thing that was closest.
Well, anyway, welcome to another edition of Super Universe. We've got an exciting week for you here as we are building toward NXT TakeOver Brooklyn.
Woo!
Man, and we've had some big things going down the last couple of weeks, some rivalries that have moved forward, but of course, we start every week with Monday Night Raw. All right, taking a look. We've got Keith Lee taking on the returning in real life Goldberg. We're going to Saudi. Somebody call Goldberg. Lacey Evans takes on Nyla Rose in our second matchup. We've also got Drew McIntyre taking on Moose. Charlotte Flair takes on Bianca Belair. Raquel Gonzalez takes on Jade Cargill. Shelton Benjamin taking on the shit-eating grin of Dave Mastiff. And in our main event, Adam Scherr takes on Braun Breaker.
Okay, yeah, Raw.
This is a subpar. This is a subpar Raw. I'm not gonna lie. Chuck, as the WWE representative, what are you most interested in seeing here?
Probably Cargill and Gonzalez.
Interesting choice. Will, what about you?
Give me. Ooh, you know what? Oh boy, wow, this is regular ass Raw.
It really is. Your choices are limited.
On and now on forever in the main event.
Chuck, you said which women's match?
This one.
Lady Jane and Raquel Welch, huh? Give me that Smiling Dave match.
Smiling Dave and Shelton Benjamin, the U.S. champion.
Something's bound to happen.
Not a bad pick.
It's not bad. It's between these two. I think, honestly, I'd rather see the girls. Shelton and Dave doesn't really do it for me. So let's check out Raquel Gonzalez and Jade Cargill on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, that Royal Rumble, huh?
Was that the worst Royal Rumble ever, or the second worst Royal Rumble ever?
You know, recency bias makes me think that it's probably the worst because I can't remember which one I hated.
Compared to what though? Because they never really been just lackluster. There's always been at least something. This one was the first one where it was like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, dude, I called the finish of the Rumble as soon as the Lesnar match ended. I was like, oh, okay, well, he's winning the Rumble.
That, and what did I call? Was the fucking... It was one of the singles matches. It was the championship match. I was like, they're not going to let fucking...
Doudrop. It was Doudrop and Becky Lynch, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was like, they're not going to let Becky lose it, and they're not going to let... When they put Brock in that fucking dominant role for me, I'm like, they're not gonna let Brock win this shit.
No.
And I was like, he'll come out at the end of the Rumble.
All right, Keith Lee taking on Goldberg in our first matchup with Goldberg of course, winning.
He's not jobbing out.
Lacey Evans takes on Nyla Rose. Lacey Evans, your winner. Who knows if we'll ever see her again? Drew McIntyre takes on Moose with Drew coming up the winner there. Charlotte Flair versus Bianca Belair. It rhymes. Charlotte Flair coming up the winner there. Raquel Gonzalez takes on Jade Cargill. It's our opening matchup here on Monday Night Raw.
I will say that for the Royal Rumble, I don't think I've booed that many people in a long time.
There was no legends in the men's Rumble.
No.
Every time a number would come up and somebody's music would hit, I'd be like, boo.
Yeah, it was the most underwhelming Rumble I can remember.
I like the 40-man Rumble better than that one. Battle of the Giant Women.
Raquel Gonzalez coming out, looking focused and ready for a fight.
We do have a piece of measuring tape in gorilla position saying you must do this all in order to be on Monday Night Raw. That's not a bad Jade Cargill.
That's a very good Jade Cargill. Prediction is up, chat. Let me know who you got.
I like how they're giving her the Goldberg run in fucking AEW and shit.
I can't figure out why, because she hasn't had enough ring seasoning to hold a belt.
At all.
No, not even close. All right, this match getting underway.
Usually a Rookie of the Year in wrestling was like 5 years in.
Oh my God!
Pin her, just pin her.
Raquel Gonzalez with a pop-up European uppercut. My God! Out of nowhere.
Good Lord.
Let's take another look at that. That was incredible.
This is what we're doing, huh?
I mean, opening moment of the match, up and ow! Jade Cargill with a spear there to Raquel Gonzalez. Cargill now. Irish whip. Drop down. Goes for the drop kick, but gets absolutely none of it. Cover here. One. Kick out after one from a suplex. Cargill continuing to go to work on the neck of Raquel.
It's probably a good idea slowing the match down, and the speed of the match is not helping her, especially after missing that drop kick.
Absolutely.
Well, she may have her bell rung from that pop-up European uppercut from earlier.
Woo! What a way to start.
Raquel Gonzalez goes to collect her thoughts on the outside, and here comes Jane from around the corner.
Well,
forearm.
Complaining.
Back and forth this one goes. Exchanging strikes on the outside. Goes up for the suplex, but no.
Whoa.
Raquel Gonzalez gets out of it.
And ran away.
Raquel Gonzalez says, no thank you.
Back to the inside. Oh!
God damn.
Another pop-up uppercut from Raquel Gonzalez. Irish whip into the corner. Follow-up lariat from Gonzalez. Stomp to the shoulder. Trying to take the strength away from Jade Cargill. Cover here. Jade Cargill kicks out in one.
I'm surprised at that because she already got blasted with 2 European uppercuts. I would have thought she would have been dazed.
Jade Cargill, Irish whip here. Goes for that drop kick again and cannot get the timing.
He's got AJ Styles level problems.
Yeah, that's that experience factor right there, though, Chuck.
Sidewalk slam there from Jade Cargill.
AJ has no excuse. Jade is new in the business.
Cover here from Cargill. One.
What was that, ref?
Gonzalez kicks out in 1. Overhand right from Jade Cargill. Draped on the top rope. Guillotine to the ground. Slingshot to the ground, I should say. And now Jade looking to slow this match down once again.
Trying to take that pop-up power or pop-up uppercut out of her repertoire by doing that armbar.
Absolutely. But also trying to force the pace of this match to one that favors her. Goes in for the follow-up stomp there very quickly. Headed to the corner. Throws Raquel Gonzalez into the corner. Now, Jade Cargill up on the... Raquel Gonzalez able to get out of danger there. Drop down. Oh, my God!
That's it. That's it.
Oh, my God! And now short elbows and a face stomp there from Gonzalez. I mean, she just decked. What a clothesline. Cover 1.
Wow.
Jade Cargill kicks out in 1. Let's take another look.
I for sure thought she was done after that. Just knockout punch.
And just a straight right. Good night.
You see how she backed up? Oh, my God.
What a body slam. Cover here. 1, 2, 3. That is it.
Raquel Gonzalez completely came out in this match determined to knock the fuck out of Jade Cargill, and she did just that. I haven't seen anything like that out of any of the women competitors in Super Universe.
That might have been the most impressive women's match we've seen here so far in Super Universe. Let's take another look at this. 1, 2, 3. Raquel Gonzalez, your winner here in our opening match on Super Universe.
Absolutely an explosive showing.
Punch is great, less filling. Make it a Raquel Gonzalez.
Shelton Benjamin takes on Dave Mastiff, and Dave Mastiff upsets the U.S. champion. Adam Scherr takes on Braun Breaker, with Adam Scherr coming up your winner.
Boo, fuck him, boo.
All right, and that's Monday Night Raw.
I so wish this was Al Gore's theme. for him going after Man Bear Pig. I am super cereal.
This has the craziest drums I've ever heard. It was like the drummer was like, how hard do you want me to hit the drums?
Animal from the Muppets.
Okay, here we go. All right, taking a look at NXT opening match. Opening match.
Oh,
Willie Anderson.
We about to get in some gangster shit.
Willie Anderson taking on Eddie Kingston. I know what match I want to see. We've also got Brian Myers taking on Cameron Grimes. Eric Young taking on Matt Cardona.
In the Battle of the Smiling Friends.
We've got Mandy Rose tagging with Tamina against Shayna Baszler and Ember Moon. We've also got RK Bro taking on the Lucha Brothers. Ricky Starks is calling somebody out. And in our main event, it's Austin Theory and Ilya Dragunov.
God damn.
Do we even need to discuss? I mean, I know I 100% we're watching this.
Yep.
Is there a second match? If this one is like a blowout or a squash or something, is there a second match that we would want to see? I mean, Ilya and Austin.
That.
Yeah, Ilya and Austin might be a banger of a match. Chuck, what about you?
Yeah, Ilya and Austin, if we're going to watch a second match, that would have my vote too. Remember, we've got a takeover team.
We do have a takeover. I was just saying in case of a squash, but let's check out Willie Anderson and Eddie Kingston on NXT. We're in Colorado Springs, Colorado, apparently.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Getting the black and gold brand all the way up the hills.
All right, Willie Anderson taking on Eddie Kingston in our opening matchup here tonight. This is an interesting one. We've not seen Willie Anderson and Eddie Kingston touch before. In fact, have we seen? I don't think we've seen Eddie Kingston in NXT.
Nope.
We've
Not since the draft.
That's right. We've not seen him yet at all here in season 2. So this is going to be very interesting. All right, here we go.
What?
The WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Enforcer.
Okay. I don't know.
So was that shit from last week a mulligan?
I don't know.
Super Universe itself has decided that Miro cannot be a cruiserweight.
It has been decided.
I think that's what it might be. I think the game just is literally like, no, there's no way.
Vince McMahon said no.
Look, it was funny for a minute, but no.
I'm not going to allow you to Kevin Nash the Cruiserweight Championship.
What's interesting, though, is that it's not even the right belt. It's not the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. It's the original.
Man, what the fuck?
From Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 265 pounds,
Definitely got to be one of the top themes in AEW.
Oh, absolutely. And we never get to hear it. Ever.
Yeah. He's too excited about being on TV and he wants to whoop somebody's ass, so we never get to hear very much of it. He wants to get to the ring as fast as possible and punch someone in the face. Going to be very interesting to see if Eddie Kingston can stand up to the flying leg lariat of Willie Anderson.
Absolutely. Eddie Kingston has a huge challenge ahead of him.
You're talking about two street fighters, two guys that have been in the rough, two guys that should have mutual respect from coming from the gutter. We'll see what happens.
Center of the ring, Willie Anderson grabs a headlock, arm breaker there. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, but Eddie Kingston with an overhand right comes in with a lariat.
Prediction, Nate.
Eddie Kingston now working on the shoulder of Willie Anderson.
Kingston in full control right now. He's trying to figure out what is the best way to attack Willie Anderson.
Prediction is up, chat. Let me know who you got. Beautiful suplex there from Willie Anderson.
I think we are seeing a level of respect between these two, though. They didn't come out just swinging on each other.
Absolutely. And while Will, you're absolutely right that these guys are two brawlers, two street brawlers. They are also two very technical wrestlers, and you're seeing that right here. A chop to the chest. Kingston almost didn't even feel it. Cover here, but Anderson kicks out immediately.
That's a hell of an exchange.
Kingston now, gut wrench, suplex. Coming right down on that tailbone. Willie Anderson dodges the follow-up. Backbreaker there.
Even at tailbones, Jesus.
We don't have tails, Chuck.
Irish whip. Drop down. Oh, a knee right into the midsection of Willie Anderson. And now Willie Anderson fighting from underneath. Shot right to the jaw. Kingston reverses. Chop to the chest. Willie Anderson coming in. Oh, big boot there and a leg drop to follow.
Looks like you got more Anderson than it did Kingston on that leg drop.
Willie Anderson!
Holy damn.
Leg lariat! That's it! And following it up
with the bop.
with the bop!
Will this be enough, though?
This could be it. Cover here. 1, 2. Kingston kicks out in 2. Let's take another look at that leg lariat there. Anderson setting up Kingston, and out of nowhere, boom, with the leg lariat.
Willie Anderson doesn't look very surprised that he kicked out either. Like, he knew that wasn't going to be enough, but he just wanted to check, just wanted to see.
Backdrop there from Eddie Kingston to reverse, now working on the neck of Willie Anderson.
Well, Chuck, when you got an opportunity to get it done and over with, you go for it. But in this case, Eddie Kingston still has some resiliency.
Lariat there, another clothesline. Eddie Kingston's firing up. Hip check in the corner. Oh, and a cross body. Oh, Kingston should have gone for the pin. Slug right to the face. Hooks the arms. Oh, what a back suplex.
Holy shit.
Eddie Kingston firing up for this crowd. Kingston now with a great opportunity. Cover here. 1. Anderson kicks out in 1.
Only 1. Surprisingly.
Plenty of gas left in the tank there. But we also haven't seen the spinning back fist come out of Kingston's arsenal either.
I'm sure Eddie Kingston is extremely aware he's fighting a double champion right now, and he can basically call his spot if he can get a win over him.
Kingston looking to send this one home, but Willie Anderson blocked the spinning back fist. And now Willie Anderson taking Kingston down to lockup. That's got to be it.
Get him in position.
Cover from the champion. 1, 2. Kingston kicks out in 2. Anderson can't believe it. And
Guts
now
personified.
Anderson setting up. Taking Kingston on a tour of Motown.
And he got him.
Connected. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Kingston unable to take down Willie Anderson. There's your winner. Oh, and look at this. A show of respect between these two fighters.
That's the shit we like to see.
You gotta love it. Excellent match from those two. Willie Anderson, your winner. All right, that match was plenty long. We don't need a second follow-up. Here we go. Brian Myers taking on Cameron Grimes. Brian Myers comes up with the win. Eric Young takes on deathmatch legend Matt Cardona, with Eric Young taking the W there. Shayna Baszler and Ember Moon team up to take on Mandy Rose, and nobody's meaner than Tamina. And Mandy Rose and Tamina end up winning on that one. RK Bro takes on the Lucha Bros with RK Bro. No, the Lucha Bros coming up victorious there. Ricky Starks is calling out. Oh, there's Miro.
Oh.
And
I wonder we didn't see earlier.
And in our main event, Austin Theory takes on Ilya Dragunov, with Austin Theory coming up with the win. All right, that was NXT. All right.
That means it's Wednesday night.
And you know what that means.
Popsicles.
Oh. Well, that's just as good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Willie Mack is calling someone out to start the program off. Then we've got Becky Lynch taking on Liv Morgan. Cody Rhodes takes on Ridge Holland in our second actual matchup. Fatal 4-way between Tony Storm, Tegan Nox, Dakota Kai, and Ruby Soho. Feel like we just watched that match. Nate Thunder is teaming up with Lance Archer to take on FTR.
Yeah, right.
What's going on here? AJ Styles takes on Seth Rollins in our main event. It's Edge and Walter. All right.
Nice throwing you, Dax and Cash.
Yeah, I got to find out what's going on here. Any others that tickle your fancy?
I would say the Fatal 4-way, but I agree with you. I think we just saw it.
Yeah, we literally just saw at least 3 out of 4 of them, but it may have been all 4. All right, well, we're going to tag team ahoy. Here we go. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time to change my colostomy bag. Oh, my God. My God.
It's time to tell you about State Farm Insurance.
And settle in with the Book of Mormon.
All right, here we go. Willie Mack calling somebody out. Well, it's none other than Samoa Joe. Becky Lynch takes on Liv Morgan, with Liv Morgan coming up the winner there. Cody Rhodes takes on Ridge Holland. Cody Rhodes, your victor. Fatal 4-way between Tony Storm, Dakota Kai, Tegan Nox, and Ruby Soho, with Tony Storm coming up with the dub here. All right, mortal enemies, Nate Thunder and Lance Archer. Can they coexist against FTR? We'll find out. What an interesting matchup.
Against FTR, no less. Talk about tag team specialists. Let's see if... let's see how long Nate and Lance Archer coexist until one of them leaves. That's what I'm going with.
FTR is a tag team.
Yeah, that's very true.
Well, if you needed to go to the bathroom, now is the time.
Yep, you got the time. Prediction is up, folks.
Wouldn't it be great if it was just everybody cries, make it an emo song?
That's his face turn.
Yeah.
He gets rid of the murder hawk monster and just gets the swoop to the left.
He becomes a hawk.
Yes.
He becomes an emo hawk. He becomes 2011.
The faux hawk monster?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that braid is not real at all.
He's got some extensions.
Oh, yeah. They've fallen out. Like, the first time that he came out like that, they fell out of his head.
You can't become... I've seen black chicks with better fucking braid. I've seen some fucking weather guard shit.
I mean, it was like 2 moves into the match, and it was like the ref had to get it out of the ring.
He worked like the Shockmaster.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. That's not the worst look that Lance Tramp Stamp Archer has ever had in his life.
Now, when he was Vance Archer and he had the short hair.
Oh, God. And then he got the tramp stamp, the Jesus tramp stamp, and everyone was like, "Why?"
Love me, Jesus.
But everyone dies
somehow.
I mean, you're not incorrect. Everyone does die.
What if he was Mormon for real? He's like, everyone dies so I can baptize them. Can't wait. He takes religion serious.
I mean, have you ever seen his Twitter?
No.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
Hey, if that's what you need to sleep at night, might as well talk, homeboy.
Thunder and Archer has a real nice ring to it as far as tag teams go.
Yeah, but I am skeptical as to whether these two can coexist.
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking NBC levels of sitcom coexist here.
No, they both definitely seem like lone wolves.
Lone wolves. Fucking vicious-ass pit bulls. Up, the TV's stuck again.
Yeah. Did you need seconds on your lunch that you just made when Lance Archer was coming to the ring? That's all right. Nate Thunder's got your back.
Hell, you can make thirds.
Appreciate everyone joining us here on this beautiful Saturday. Make sure to cast your prediction on who you think is going to win this match. Is it going to be the tag team of Lance Archer and Nate Thunder, or will it be these two gentlemen?
I know they don't call it the Shattered Machine anymore, but it's probably my favorite tag team finisher.
It is a good finisher. It's called what? The Goodnight Express or something? I forget what they changed it to.
Or the Big Rig or something stupid.
See, it's something like that. All right, here we go. Oh, and already.
There it is.
Already. Lance Archer tagging himself in before the bell is even rung. We're going to start with Cash Wheeler and Lance Archer in the ring. An armbar from Lance Archer and Cash Wheeler fighting out. Cash Wheeler, Irish whip, into the corner. And right into a reverse atomic drop.
The old dreaded reverse atomic drop, also known as the Manhattan drop, but not always performed in New York.
And now,
right about now, Lance Archer is wishing he hadn't tagged himself in.
Yeah, this so far has been all Cash Wheeler, but Dax is coming in to get his licks too. Lance Archer kicking the knee out from Dax. Coming in with a clothesline, and Dax rolling for safer ground.
Oh, damn.
Waistlock takedown. Beautiful textbook from Dax Harwood there. Kick to the midsection. Now Lance Archer gets a jawbreaker for his efforts and a follow-up lariat.
And notice how even though Lance has tagged himself in thinking he was Billy Badass, FTR's taking advantage of that and keeping them isolated in their corner.
Absolutely. Lance Archer has got nowhere near even the middle of that ring. Tag made. Snapmare. And an assisted leg drop there. FTR putting in work.
Well, that's what I call tag team wrestling.
Lance Archer trying to make a getaway, but I don't think he knows where he is.
FTR cutting that ring in half.
And talking shit.
Lance Archer now finally to his feet. Cash Wheeler immediately Irish whip into the corner, kick to the midsection. Sunset flip into the pin. 1, 2. Lance Archer gets a shoulder up in 2.
And notice how Nate Thunder didn't even try to go for the save.
There finally, Nate Thunder tags himself in it. Up. Lance Archer slugs his partner and says, have at it. Which I don't understand. Oh, tornado DDT from Nate Thunder, which I don't understand because Lance Archer was thoroughly getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, he was not he didn't have a strong showing.
Nate Thunder, as far as I can see, did him a favor and is now taking it to Cash Wheeler. Nate Thunder saying, oh yeah, you want to do some technical wrestling? Let's do some technical wrestling. Elbow drop there. Cover. 1. Kick out in 1.
I don't think anybody explained how tag team wrestling works to Lance Archer. I think when he got tagged in, he thought he was just being attacked.
Could be. Cash Wheeler now up to his feet. Nate Thunder hooks the arms. Oh
shit.
A Detroit Tiger pile driver. Cash Wheeler shakes that right off and is back on offense. Reverse suplex there from Cash Wheeler. By the way, thank you for that Detroit Tiger pile driver.
This Detroit Tiger driver?
Yeah, Detroit Tiger
Call
driver.
Call it the DTD.
There you go. I like that. God damn.
Call it the D-Dot. It'll fuck you up.
Oh, what a clothesline from Cash Wheeler as he's starting to make a comeback here. Nate Thunder's in trouble.
And there's also a fresh man on the apron, too. For,
absolutely.
Cash to tag in.
Cash Wheeler goes for the pin. Cover here. 1. Nate Thunder kicks out in 1. Nate Thunder, former TNT champion Nate Thunder. Back and forth this one goes. Nate Thunder throwing an elbow, able to get out of danger. Cash Wheeler again gets a reverse. Oh, but here we go.
Another one.
Rouge River plunge, baby. 1. Oh! Wow. And a basement drop kick breaks it up from Dax Harwood.
Tag team wrestling.
And an overhead half and half from Nate Thunder to take out Dax Harwood. But Cash Wheeler has some things to say about that. Kick to the midsection, goes for the DDT, but Cash Wheeler had that scouted. Cover here. 1. Nate Thunder again kicks out in 1. Defiant. And now Cash Wheeler backing up, putting some distance in between. Oh!
Caught him
the
with that.
Double knees.
Got him with that lung blower.
1, 2. Oh, Nate Thunder gets a shoulder up in 2. Cash Wheeler now finally tagging in Dax Harwood. Nate Thunder's in trouble. Stomp to the back of the knee from Dax Harwood. Dax, Irish whip into the corner, but Nate Thunder able to evade. Whip into the other corner, and Nate Thunder, oh my God!
What in the world?
A ripcord something.
I think a ripcord side Russian? I don't know.
Dang.
Nate Thunder just absolutely taking apart Dax Harwood. Cover here. 1.
Wow.
Harwood kicks out in 1. Shot to the spine.
You gotta respect Nate Thunder's ability to realize he was in trouble. He was in the wrong corner and he needed to get out quickly.
Oh, but there's Dax Harwood with a massive lariat knocking Nate Thunder into next week. But a backdrop reversal there, and Nate Thunder setting up, possibly for another Rouge River plunge. Goes for it, but gets nothing. Dax Harwood able to evade. Irish whip. Looked like a back elbow there maybe from Dax. And now in the corner, able to reverse. Nate Thunder in some trouble. Pulls him back into a backbreaker. Beautiful move there from Dax.
And now change the pace. I'm surprised he didn't go for a cover.
Oh, what is Harwood doing? A reverse figure four. Nate Thunder's in trouble. Nate Thunder's in trouble. Oh, but Nate Thunder
with the dreaded thigh slap.
Slapping at the knee thigh area of Dax to get him to break the hold. Kick to the gut. Nate Thunder. What a power bomb. And I think Nate Thunder's had it. He wants to end this match.
Yeah, well, he's had multiple opportunities where Lance Archer could have come back and gotten back in the match and helped out.
Spine buster from Nate Thunder. He's fired up. And now another huge release Tiger Driver. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Nate Thunder did it. Nate Thunder took down FTR solo.
Basically a handicap match.
Oh, and there he is. The coward Lance Archer comes out after. Nate Thunder wrestled a hell of a match. Let's take another look at the way that ended.
I mean, that's technically a win for Lance Archer, right? He was on the winning team.
I mean, technically it is. You are correct. But a release Tiger Driver, the winner of this match, Nate Thunder. All right. AJ Styles takes on Seth Rollins, with AJ Styles coming up victorious, and Edge taking on Walter, with Edge your winner. All right. That's Dynamite. Oh, yeah, NXT UK is a thing.
Yeah, you know when you're at the halfway point in the week, it's time to hear the slide guitar.
Yep, that is true. Opening match. This one's interesting. Jordan Devlin, Daniel Garcia. We've also got Tony Nese taking on Alexander Wolf. Karrion Kross takes on Akira Tozawa. Feel so bad for poor Akira. Joe Coffey and the Brian Kendrick taking on Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher.
Oops.
I'm sure he'll be gone soon enough. Baron Corbin takes on Joey Janela. Legado de Fantasma takes on Gallus, and in our main event, Santos Escobar takes on Big E. Is this it?
That's it.
That's it. This is it. Chuck, what about you?
Yeah, you know what my vote is, but I'll go with that one.
We sure we don't want to watch the problematic match of the week?
I'm pretty good.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Welcome to somewhere in England. Who cares? Whatever. It's NXT UK. WWE has forgotten that they produced this show. All right, Jordan Devlin takes on Daniel Garcia in our opening matchup. Let's take a look.
Actually, Nick Khan's going to see the financial statements and be like, where does this money go again?
Why is a significant portion of our budget in pounds?
All these people are going to get so fired.
Oh, yeah.
It's over. As soon as they sell that company, it's done.
Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds.
So Jordan Devlin fighting in his hometown. Do we think he's getting booked to go over?
I mean, how often does that happen?
I mean,
Never.
not all that often, honestly.
Unless you're in AEW. And then it happens sometimes. But not when fucking Lars Fredrickson shows up to your matches, though.
Nope, it sure doesn't. As Tony Khan says, fuck Rancid.
Hey, thanks for that song, you asshole. Now watch your friend lose.
That's what you get.
From Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 187 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Guess who's no longer in this game anymore?
He looks like he looks like he should be on the N64 wrestling game.
All right, prediction is up. Who you got here, chat?
He looks like Baba Booey.
Tie up center of the ring as Daniel Garcia forces Jordan Devlin back to his corner. Oh, and a shot from Jordan Devlin coming out of the corner. Another tie-up.
I'll put 100 chat points on Baba Booey.
Snapmare there from Jordan Devlin. Now into an armbar. Hammerlock from Daniel Garcia.
Wrestling, everybody.
Straight up.
Back elbow from Jordan Devlin. Irish whip now. Huge hip toss. Almost thought he was going to go out of the ring for a second. And now focusing on the shoulder. Daniel Garcia forcing the break fairly quickly. Backbreaker from Jordan Devlin.
I feel like Daniel Garcia thought he was in for an easy night.
Yeah, Devlin not going to make it easy. Dragon screw leg whip there from Garcia. Cover. One easy kick out from Devlin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, went for the chop, but got a super kick to the midsection. And now,
That's one way to counter it.
yeah, absolutely. My leg's longer than your fist. Goes in for the follow-up splash in the corner, gets nothing. But now Jordan Devlin. Oh my God! What a suplex! Spun him all the way around. Let's take another look at that. That was incredible. Jordan Devlin. Oh man! And now
He's still dazed.
Garcia back on the offense, gets the crossbody that time. Laying in the kicks in the corner. Cover from Garcia, a little bit close to the ropes. Kick out in one.
We'll need a little bit more work done on Jordan Devlin there, Garcia.
Oh, what's this?
Really? Okay.
Well, that's Nick Camarado's music, but Jordan Devlin going in. Oh! I think he calls that the Irish cross. Cover here. 1, 2. Devlin only gets a 2. Take another look at that. Grabs him and down right onto the back. Forced back into the corner by Daniel Garcia as Garcia continues his offense, but Jordan Devlin grabs the foot of Garcia and now starting to tie up Garcia, stretching that hamstring.
And Garcia has nowhere to go. He's stuck up. Roll. Oh, I thought he was going to roll him up.
Yeah, I thought he might have gone for the pin there. Garcia now. Apoplectic, doesn't know what to do.
Trying to clear his head.
Well,
Jordan Devlin right behind him.
Yeah, Jordan Devlin will clear it.
Helping him out.
Right against those ring steps. Again, driving the skull of Daniel Garcia right against the ring apron. Devlin now sends the action back to the inside. Cover here. 1. Garcia kicks out in 1.
Surprising he only got a 1 count on that.
Now he's trying to wear him down some more with that headlock. I don't know how much it'll wear out Garcia.
This has definitely been an evenly contested match so far. Both these guys, similar height and weight. Devlin got that Irish cross in early, but didn't lead to the win. And Daniel Garcia,
he's hanging in there.
Absolutely. Another crossbody in the corner. And now setting up Devlin.
Oh, shit.
Draping leg drop from Daniel Garcia there. As Garcia goes to catch his breath.
That will cause you some neck problems.
Shot right to the spine. Garcia trying to decide what to do. Devlin, though, recovers. Shot right to the face. Saito suplex there.
With authority.
With a
Down on the ring rope.
leg drop to follow up. Cover from Jordan Devlin. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. And now Devlin possibly looking for that Irish cross one more time. Up onto the shoulders. And down.
Well, right in the ropes, though.
Too close to the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Wow. He got it. Shocked that Daniel Garcia didn't just reach out and grab one of those ropes.
Even the referee thought that was a little too close. Didn't go for the count immediately.
Well, the winner of this matchup, Jordan Devlin.
Well, looks like he won in his hometown, folks.
He did indeed win in his hometown. Thank you, Kevin Dunn. Appreciate that shot. All right. Moving right along.
I wonder if it helps or hurts your case if you argue against, like, come on, I'm in my hometown, guys.
Probably hurts. Then they'll do it as a rib. Tony Nese taking on Alexander Wolf, with Tony Nese coming up your winner. Karrion Kross takes on Akira Tozawa. Karrion Kross, your winner. Joe Coffey, it looks like he's in a handicap match against Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Well, Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher win, and they pinned no one. How did that happen? It's wild. Baron Corbin takes on Joseph Janela. Well, Baron Corbin is your winner.
Sasha Baron Corbin.
Legado de Fantasma taking on Gallus, with Gallus coming up victorious there. And in your main event, Santos Escobar takes on Big E, with Big E coming up the winner there. All right, well, that's NXT UK.
I like how this was Pat Tanaka's music before it was Bill Goldberg's in WCW.
That's great. All right, taking a look at Spooky Smackdown. Finn Balor taking on Bray Wyatt. It's an interesting matchup right there. Candice LeRae is calling somebody out. Jeff Hardy takes on Dexter Lumis. The Best Friends take on Lucha Lunch Party? I don't remember.
Lucha Lunchables.
Alexa Bliss takes on Bayley. Roman Reigns taking on Malachi Black. And in our main event, Jey Uso takes on Cesaro.
Huh. All right.
This is the only one that does anything for me.
Yeah. That's fine with me.
Will, what about you?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. It's SmackDown.
Some pretty lazy booking on Raw and SmackDown this week.
Yeah, someone's phoning it in.
Like someone's phoning it in for real in Connecticut.
It's the spookiest wrestling show in Super Universe. It's SmackDown. From Raleigh, North Carolina.
Now that is scary.
All right, Finn Balor takes on Bray Wyatt in our opening matchup. We've seen Finn Balor engaged in an ongoing battle against Overgiver. Interesting matchup tonight against the Fiend Bray Wyatt, though.
Yeah, I think we all know there's no way the Overgiver does not interfere in this match. Finn Balor, I'm keeping one eye over my shoulder all night.
Absolutely. Somewhere in that locker room is a man with a head of horns and a lot of anger. And I don't know if you know this, Finn, but you've got a bullseye painted on your back. It's literally an X.
Yeah.
He didn't look like he's got any worries.
That is the look of a very carefree man. You are absolutely right.
I wish I could have seen this live.
You know, I gotta say though, I think Bray Wyatt is being incredibly smart right now. Because there have been so many other releases since his that everyone's kind of like forgotten about Bray. And he's, granted, he's fine. He's doing stuff in Hollywood. So, like, when he does end up coming back, it's going to be way more meaningful and a way bigger deal. And I think, you know, he'll have time to think about what he wants to do.
No, that's a great point.
You think you got to keep the lantern head?
Nope.
No? I would have stole it. Fuck that.
Creative Services said, no, you need to give us that back.
Oh, fuck that. I don't think that's not a creative services prop. No way. No way.
Come on, dude. It's Vince. They got money for this shit now.
Yeah, no. But they hired his like movie making bro
to do his shit.
Yeah.
No, Vince told him, give me that.
I doubt it.
I bet you because they were like, oh no, we own that now.
Fuck that.
We gave you that gimmick.
Fuck that. Send Jerry McDivitt. Send Jerry McDivitt to my house personally.
Oh, Vince would.
Oh, I'll smack the shit out of his 78-year-old ass. Fuck you, I'm keeping that fucking head. I'll hit him in the head with the lantern head.
I like how he has hair like William Taft.
See the courtroom footage of the lamp as evidence.
I bet you they told him it's fucking Vince McMahon in WWE.
It's his face, like it's literally his head.
They don't give a shit. Remember fake Razor and Diesel?
I do.
I swear that was a real.
Bray Wyatt just brushing off that opening cross body attempt from Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt gets a nice headlock takeover.
It's interesting, too, because that's the thing I never really keyed in on when it came to Kane. But, like, it's really hard to read Bray Wyatt other than his body language.
True.
So it's hard to tell if you're doing any real damage to him.
I like how you bring up the Gordon Soley point of wearing a mask. Well, brother, let me tell you, when you're wearing that mask in the ring, you can't really see your opponent's emotions, so you don't know if you're hurting them or intimidating them.
Kick to the midsection from the Fiend.
Meanwhile, Don Jardine is doing the rope walk like he talked to Undertaker.
Beautiful reversal there from Finn Balor. As now Bray Wyatt gets to his feet. Finn Balor comes in, knocks him off the apron.
Yeah, that'll work, sure.
Yeah, whatever. Chop to the chest. And Bray tries to follow up, but Finn Balor, let's call it evades, I guess.
I think these guys just don't have enough chemistry.
Wearing a mask is it cuts off your vision, so sometimes your peripheral vision is something you need there.
Now you sound like Art
Oh, what's this guy weigh?
How much does that fucking mask weigh?
Bray Wyatt, a nice headbutt there.
I like how the other point of wearing a mask was you can't tell if you busted your opponent open.
Yeah, true. Cover here, ref out of position, finally in position, but only gets a 1. Wyatt now.
Gut wrench.
Big old gut wrench.
Oh, gut wrench suplex there. Again, Bray Wyatt.
Oh my God.
Said no to that shit.
Completely up, float over, DDT. from Finn Balor, as now Finn Balor is trying to find some cracks in the defense of this man. Kick to the knee. Balor comes in, but no, the Fiend had that scouted.
Dodged the first one, but not the second.
The Fiend working on the neck of Finn Balor.
And trying to tear his head off. Lets it go.
Yeah.
And right back to
Well, you know, if your opponent doesn't have a head, then it's very hard for them to see you in the ring.
I mean, that is true.
Yeah, but it's also called murder.
And that is technically a disqualification.
Damn.
Bray Wyatt just shook off all the damage that Finn Balor has done.
And he's just been beating his ass.
Back body drop there.
And T-posing. And
and Uranagi.
Shit.
Oh, just put him through the ring already. God, 1,
Powerful.
2. That's it.
Tossed him like a sack of shit.
Beat him on an Uranagi.
Unbelievable.
Good Lord.
Oh, and here comes the overgiver. And he's
in house.
doling out rights to everyone.
Teeing off on everyone.
And leaves both the Fiend and Finn Balor laying in center of the ring.
The overgiver not giving a shit at all.
Let's take another look at this. With the Fiend, this massive Uranagi. And you know what? I wouldn't get up after that either.
Holy damn.
Wow. All right. Well, Candice LeRae is calling somebody out. Who do you think she's calling? Well, it's Nikki ASH.
Reaction, boo.
Jeff Hardy takes on Dexter Lumis, with Jeff Hardy coming up the winner there.
That was just a staring contest. That wasn't actually a match.
Right? That'd be great.
How do you stare at somebody who has no pupils?
Yeah, well, that's why he won.
Clearly. All right. Best Friends take on Lucha Lunchables, I guess. Best Friends, your winner. Alexa Bliss takes on Bayley. Alexa Bliss, your winner there. Roman taking on Malachi. That feud's continuing. Roman Reigns is victorious. Speaking of white eyes. And your main event, it's Jey Uso and Cesaro. Two men who would never main event SmackDown ever. Well, Cesaro wins. At least the right guy won. All right. SmackDown is in the books.
It's Rampage time, baby.
It is Rampage time. Did you guys notice at the Royal Rumble that they changed Shayna Baszler's music?
No.
Yeah, I'm so fucking pissed about it, too. She had my favorite theme. All right, The Miz takes on Sami Callihan in our opening match.
Which will never happen anywhere in the history of this planet.
No. Rhea Ripley taking on Dakota Kai in her second matchup. Ruby Soho's taking on Tegan Nox in her third matchup. Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch continued their rivalry. We've also got Santana and Ortiz taking on Imperium. Samoa Joe takes on Damian Priest. And in our main event, Nate Thunder has a big challenge here, taking on Will Ospreay.
That one.
I can't sell you on The Miz and Sami Callihan.
Because I would actually want to cheer for Sami Callihan to cut The Miz's tongue out.
You don't want to see Samoa Joe and Damian Priest?
That would be a second good one.
I mean, it would be kind of a good one. All right, I'm sold. Nate Thunder and Will Ospreay it is. Here we go. It's Rampage.
We like Nate so much, we get him twice.
He's a dominant enough force, too, that I can see him wrestling 2 nights in a week.
But here's the thing. How many times is he going to move out the way against Will Ospreay?
Yeah, very good point. Very good point. I mean, Will Ospreay is a sort of a new challenge for Nate Thunder. Most of the guys, that he's facing off against, both FTR, both of them have a very strong ground game, extraordinary fundamentals, but not the flashiest of wrestlers.
Right.
Lance Archer, big guy.
Yep.
Absolute fucking powerhouse. I don't think we've seen Nate Thunder go up against someone who is definitively smaller than him. This is going to be interesting. All right, opening matchup. Sami Callihan wins over The Miz.
That's right.
Yep. Rhea Ripley takes on Dakota Kai. Rhea Ripley, your winner. Ruby Soho taking on Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox walks away victorious. Liv Morgan takes on Becky Lynch, with Becky Lynch coming up victorious there. Santana and Ortiz taking on Imperium. Santana and Ortiz won for a change. Samoa Joe takes on Damian Priest. And Samoa Joe, your winner there. Here we go. Nate Thunder takes on Will Ospreay.
And coming up next on TNT, an all-new episode of That's So Brandy.
That's their next show. And they're going to get Raven Simone to be in it because she ain't doing shit.
Yeah, I could see all of those things. That's the sad part, is that I could see all of that happening.
That's secretly why they moved Dynamite to TBS. Is because on TNT, when Nate Thunder's intro hits, there's a bunch of old people that think their TV's actually broke.
They're hitting it and shit.
Yeah.
Right. No, I thought you was going to say they moved it over to TBS so they could give Brandy TNT. She's the most famous woman from Canton, Michigan. Gotta give it up.
Are we sure about that? Are we sure that there just aren't any other more famous women from Canton?
I'm pretty sure.
Damn it.
It sucks, right?
Google
It does.
Famous
It does.
women from Canton, Michigan.
Brandy Rhodes.
That's the only thing that comes up.
I told you. I knew it.
She probably added that too to Google.
Yeah.
Like she's like, for sure, make sure I come up when people Google famous people from Canton.
If you go past fucking 8 Mile on Grand River, there is a sign in Farmington Hills.
Welcome to the home of Brandy Rhodes.
There's a sign for Miss America 2008. So Canton, right near the IKEA on 4 Road, is going to have the home of Brandy Rhodes. AEW superstar.
Yeah.
And they're going to put it in black and gold, and it'll be the AEW logo on it. The home of Miss Brandy Rhodes, AEW superstar.
We've seen Will Ospreay a couple of times since season 2 started, but I don't know that we've seen him win.
That's a great question.
And I don't know that we're going to see it tonight.
You're right. I know we have seen him a couple of times, but I don't remember what the outcome of those matches.
I think he's basically been a victim of Ricochet booking.
All right, here we go. These two behemoths. Well, They're just normal-sized guys. Overhead, half and half to start off from Nate Thunder. Goes for the follow-up. Some of that agility from Will Ospreay coming into play here. Nate Thunder going for a bicycle kick. Oh, and walks into a neck breaker. Oh, but what a knee from Nate Thunder.
Bitch.
Right under the jaw.
Nate, prediction.
Gut wrench powerbomb. It's already up. It's good. I remembered this time. And elbow drop there from
got
Nate
a tooth as a take-home prize.
Arm drag to reverse from Will Ospreay. And oh, what a kick.
Armbar.
And down into the armbar. Will Ospreay trying to end this one early, but Nate Thunder just clocking Will Ospreay enough times to break the hold. Oh, kick right to the side of the head. Follows up with a nice uppercut. Nate Thunder blocks the overhand right, comes in, up and over, and down to the floor.
Big clothesline.
Some real back and forth action here. This is great.
This is where Nate Thunder can get dangerous.
Bicycle kick here from Nate Thunder. Will Ospreay and Nate Thunder on the outside. Nate Thunder setting up Will Ospreay against the apron, but Will Ospreay moves his head away from danger very quickly. A couple of kicks there from Will Ospreay. Irish whip into the corner. Ospreay with a nice drop kick right to the small of the back. Oh, what a pin! 1, 2. Nate Thunder fights out after 2. You could see that Will Ospreay had the pressure there. Oh, but Nate Thunder up onto the shoulders. Del Rey drop
out of nowhere.
Wow. That might be it. Nate Thunder smartly moving Will Ospreay away from the ropes. Cover here. 1, 2. Ospreay kicks out in 2. Nate Thunder getting ready to send this one home. We might be looking at a Rouge River plunge. Yes!
Ooh.
Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Well, thanks for playing, Will Ospreay.
You can count to 20. He's out.
Nate Thunder, your winner. Let's take another look at that. Will Ospreay getting to his feet, and Nate Thunder with the Rouge River plunge. Doesn't go straight into the pin, but went right into it afterwards. Getting the 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, that's our week in wrestling, but wait. We've still got a pay-per-view. Or a premium digital event. Whatever the fuck they're calling it.
Premium live event is so bad.
All right. It's time for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Taking a look. Starting off, Ricky Starks taking on Miro for that Cruiserweight Championship.
What the hell?
It's so good. So good. Cameron Grimes takes on Brian Myers in our second matchup. Legado de Fantasma take on Gallus for the NXT Tag Championships, I guess.
Why not?
Shayna Baszler takes on Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship. We've also got Roddy Strong tagging with Karrion Kross to take on the New Day for the NXT Tag Championship.
Sure. Yeah.
I guess.
Joe Coffey in a match against himself for the United Kingdom Championship.
UK Championship.
Yikes.
First time ever, a man against himself.
We're not going to talk about that. Oh my God.
Okay.
I think we already know what match we're calling.
Okay. I think we should call 2.
Okay.
because I gotta find out what happens here.
I do want to know what the hell's going on.
I gotta find out what the fuck happens here. Okay, because like.
Yeah.
Hang on. I also need to answer a question, which is, hang on. Okay, so Miro is the actual Cruiserweight champion. So does that mean that Willie Anderson? That's why.
He kept the purple belt. He gave Miro the black belt.
That's why. It was a discontinued belt. You were bringing in.
I went to WWEshop.com and got 50% off.
You wanted to let the audience know.
Use promo code DOGSHIT during this premium live event.
Oh my God.
Use promo code Fired by Vince.
All right, here we go. We're starting off with the Cruiserweight Championship match. Ricky Starks taking on Miro. Let's go.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Fucking rules.
Welcome everyone to Brooklyn for NXT TakeOver.
We have packed this auditorium.
All right. Starting off for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship in a no-holds-barred match.
Oh, shit.
Ricky Starks takes on Miro.
I like it already. This is fucking great.
This is going to be good.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship.
So what's no holds barred in this game? Just pins anywhere?
No, that's falls count anywhere. No holds barred is like
Just weapons?
Yeah, weapons. You can't get DQ'd for a low blow. It's basically no DQ.
Okay.
Lazy booking.
They just changed up so many of the names of the modes. It's like, well, we'll just make it hardcore. But I guess they don't do that. I'm waiting for a game to put in a GCW mode, and it's just light tubes and fucking Hep C. After the match is like, do you want to get tested?
Yes.
In game.
Every move you do is onto light tubes.
Nick Gage runs out. Oh no. It was empty.
Oh, it was empty.
Yeah. And then it's just my other shit.
Gotcha.
Actually, we can just talk. There we go.
There you go.
There he is. The movie's about to start. God's favorite cruiserweight champion.
Legs as big as tree trunks. Jesus.
And his legs individually could be cruiserweight champion.
Straight up. All right. Big matchup here starting off. NXT TakeOver New York.
Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 195 pounds.
Ricky Starks can't seem to pick an emotion.
Introducing the champion from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds.
Makes no sense.
He is the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Miro.
Makes no sense.
None whatsoever. Well, it stands to reason that if Ricky Starks actually wins this matchup, that the Cruiserweight Championship will revert back to the Cruiserweight division.
That's fair. That's very true.
Ricky Starks opening up with some offense, but here comes Miro to put a stop to that. Oh, my God!
Jesus.
Uranagi slam.
Just plants Ricky Starks in the middle of that ring. Oh, nice spinning back elbow from Ricky Starks trying to take down the big man.
Nice.
Starks has got a mountain of a man to climb here in Miro.
Targeting that arm, he's trying to at least wear out Miro in some form or fashion.
Oh, Miro evading, letting Ricky Starks' momentum propel him into that turnbuckle. And now a Luthez press from Starks as he continues. Most of the offense here has been from Starks. Oh, but Miro catching him right under the jaw with that shot. Now gut-wrench suplex from Miro.
All power.
And you can see a little bit of bruising starting to form on the right side of Miro's face. Starks whipped down to the floor.
And it's no holds barred. He can stay with it.
Yeah, no holds barred means there's no count out, no disqualification.
Ricky Starks might be doing a majority of the fighting, but it's like getting hit by a mosquito.
Yeah, if I was Starks, I might start thinking about weapons to bring into this one. Because when you got to chop down a big redwood, what's better than a saw? You just got to have the right tool for the job.
And we're tandem back in the ring.
And both men hop right back into the ring. And Miro starts going to work on offense. Cover here from the champion. One.
Wow.
Starks kicks out in one. Plenty of gas left in the tank. And Miro.
Got that Vulcan nerve hold.
Trying to seize up the shoulder muscle of Starks and applying a lot of pressure on that pressure point. Another gut-wrench suplex there from Miro. Sends Starks to the outside. Miro comes and joins him. Scoop.
Oh, God.
What's Miro thinking here?
Just walk him across.
And slamming him up against the barricade. Miro now.
Trying to figure it out.
Oh, just slamming the head of Starks against those steel steps.
I was wondering how long they could dance around those steps without somebody using them as a weapon.
And again.
Starks is in serious trouble.
From Miro. Yeah, this is not good. Uppercut from Miro. Comes in for the bell clap, but gets an elbow for his effort, and Starks takes the big man off of his feet. Starks now setting up Miro, but Miro quickly gets up once he's in the ring. Oh, crucifix!
Wow.
Impressive offense there from Starks. Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out in 2. Starks was close.
Capitalize on.
He can't believe it. Starks now looking to put this one away.
Oh, wow. Miro caught him.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Just planted Starks almost through the ring. And now
this might be it.
Miro setting up for the game over. That's how he won the Cruiserweight Championship. And Starks taps.
Good Lord.
And Miro continuing his reign of terror as the Cruiserweight Champion.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Miro.
Miro looks so pleased with himself.
He is. He's picked a division that he can run. Nobody can stand up to that power.
You're absolutely right. We're dealing with a division bully here. Miro, your winner and still Cruiserweight Champion. All right, Cameron Grimes is taking on Brian Myers. Cameron Grimes, your winner there. Legado de Fantasma takes on Gallus for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Legado de Fantasma, your winners. And I think new NXT UK champions.
Yeah.
Tag Team champions. Shayna Baszler takes on NXT Women's Champion Ember Moon. And now Shayna Baszler is your new NXT Women's Champion. Lots of title changes here tonight. Roddy Strong teams up with Karrion Kross. What an interesting pair there. They're taking on NXT Tag Champs The New Day. And The New Day retain.
And a match.
We're not talking about that one.
And the first time ever, Joe Coffey beats himself to retain the NXT UK Championship.
Bobby Lashley takes on Willie Anderson for the NXT Championship. It's coming up right now.
Well, it looks like the time for talk is over. It's time for the main event.
I was going to say, you better say something else. My Bruce Buffer will sue you.
Of Super Universe mode.
I like how I fucking shocked Nate when I told him Bruce Buffer was Michael Buffer's brother.
I mean, that he had a brother that went on to do the exact same thing.
And have his own catchphrase.
Yeah.
Said, who strikes gold twice?
Unbelievable. That's an industry, sir. All right. Prediction is up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Now, this match comes out of nowhere. We have barely seen Bobby Lashley in NXT at all. And he immediately shows up and challenges the champion.
This is a hell of an opponent to just surprise you out of nowhere. I don't like Willie Anderson's chances here.
I don't either. And you got an outside factor in MVP, too.
Absolutely. NXT Heavyweight Champion.
He doesn't wear the belt, he carries it to ringside, but will he be carrying it back home after this match is over?
Keeping a close eye on Bobby Lashley. You got to wonder what's running through the mind of the champion tonight.
Oh, definitely. Especially after losing one title in a big matchup against Miro. Now he's defending against the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Introducing the challenger from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley. Introducing the champion from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the NXT champion, the Enforcer, Willie Anderson.
Willie Anderson looking focused. He better be. This is a big challenge right here.
And this guy's not just after a cruiserweight title.
Here we go. Match is about to get underway. Prediction is up. Chat, let me know who you got. Tie up, center of the ring. Bobby Lashley showing off his power, forcing Willie Anderson back to his corner. Ref is going to get in there and force the break. Clean break. Kick to the midsection and DDT opening up this match. Willie Anderson, no. Bobby Lashley comes in with a short arm clothesline. Kick to the back to follow up.
The game plan for Willie Anderson is to use his agility and quickness against Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley's going to have to figure out how to cut that off and outpower Willie Anderson in this match.
Gut-wrench powerbomb there from Bobby Lashley. Lashley working on the arm of Willie Anderson and showing off to the crowd. I would not do that. This is a championship matchup, sir.
And every little thing counts.
Elbow to the crown of the head. Kick to the back to follow up. Bobby Lashley getting in a lot of offense here, but not much of it being significant. A second gut-wrench powerbomb. You know, that's got to hurt. Willie Anderson coming right back with a jawbreaker. In with a huge clothesline. And Willie Anderson just going to town.
We know from experience that Willie Anderson can turn any match around with that leg lariat.
Absolutely. And another short arm clothesline reversal from Bobby Lashley. Bear hug. And oh my God. Overhead belly to belly. If the champ took that wrong, that could have been disastrous. And oh God, running power slam from Bobby Lashley.
He picked him up from a laying prone position.
And another gut-wrench powerbomb to the champion.
Yeah, that's not looking good for Willie Anderson.
Let's take another look at this. Bobby Lashley up into an overhead. Oh my God. As Lashley is continuing to pick apart the champ. Fireman's carry now. And down into a guillotine. Willie Anderson rolls out of the way. Slams Bobby Lashley down to the mat.
As if that guillotine woke Anderson up.
Oh, but runs right into an elbow. Lashley looking for a suplex, but Willie Anderson able to fight out. Oh! And Willie Anderson's going down to Motown.
He got him.
Wow.
Up, and there's MVP doing his thing right there.
Cover, but the ref's distracted. Anderson trying to figure out what he wants to do.
Notice how Anderson didn't go after MVP. He stayed right on top of Bobby Lashley.
Smart move there. It does Willie Anderson no favors to get distracted by MVP now. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I thought Bobby Lashley might have been going for the Hurt Lock, but instead turned that into some sort of power slam. Spine buster there from Willie Anderson.
He's trying to heat up.
Willie Anderson getting some momentum. Clothesline. Ducks the clothesline from Lashley. And ends it off with a spine buster. Oh!
Oh, no!
Anderson taking Lashley down to lock up. This is how he won his match earlier this week. Cover here. 1, 2, 3.
Wow!
Hey!
Willie Anderson retains the NXT Championship.
Big win.
Who knew that Bobby Lashley had a weak abdomen?
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, the Enforcer, Willie Anderson.
Big win for that young man. Let's take another look at this as Willie Anderson takes Lashley down to lockup, and that's it. 1, 2, 3.
When I noticed Willie Anderson not going after MVP for distracting the ref, I knew that he was laser focused.
He's got something.
And was ready to throw everything at Bobby Lashley to win this match.
And that is NXT TakeOver New York. So we got some title changes in NXT, but Miro and Willie Anderson retaining their championships.
The system.
All right. Let's take a look at next week because we are working our way towards AEW's All Out.
Yes, sir.
Taking a look at Raw, Shelton Benjamin's taking on Jinder Mahal. We've also got Lacey Evans taking on Charlotte Flair. Triple threat match, Raquel Gonzalez, Doudrop and Jade Cargill. Keith Lee takes on Braun Breaker. Now, there's a big guy match on Raw I want to see.
There we go.
Finally. Angel Garza and Andrade El Idolo take on the Authors of Pain. Adam Scherr takes on Drew McIntyre. And our...
What? Ed Norton.
I guess our main event is the Good Brothers against Joe Gacy and Rick Boogs.
Sure, yeah. Why the hell not? What the hell?
I almost want to start Raw now to watch
Just
this.
To see this debacle?
I'm so fucking curious. All right, well, it's going to have to wait for next week. What a tease. I'll tell you, I'm going to be tuning in next week.
What a shit show for that one.
I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us this week. And you can come back next week, 4 p.m. each and every Saturday here at twitch.tv/Limit Break Radio for even more Super Universe. My name's Nate Bender. You can follow me online at Nate Benderama on Twitter. You can also follow the channel here. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and of course on Saturdays for Super Universe. I've got a podcast if you want to check it out. It is Daily Video Game News. It's called Let's Play Daily Gaming News. There's a link down below, or you can hit ! Let's Play in the chat to get a link to check that podcast out. Will, let them know where they can find you online.
You can find me out and about trying to grab some groceries while the stores are empty. And you can also follow me online. Twitch, Willie Zoot. Twitter, The Willie Zoot 7. Come talk some shit to me. I'm going to punch your mom in the mouth.
Chuck, where can they find you online?
The Nerd Radio Podcast over at WRIF.com. Of course, you've got the One Fall Show podcast, wherever you're getting your podcast, and you can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/CHZUCK.
And, of course, make sure that you're back here at 4 p.m. next Saturday for more Super Universe. Thanks for joining us this week. And if you want to see previous episodes of Super Universe, just look up the One Fall Show on YouTube. We'll see you next week.